Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. Today we continue our adventure with A Family's Legacy. Now of course, let's call up our trusty companion here, see if we can locate what we're looking for.
There's the camp. These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers?
Look like we may have a friend over here that's probably not going to be very nice, so of course we're going to take care of him, and we'll actually uncover life secrets within the chest.
Nothing but that tablet. I wonder what it says. So the light beams are the key.
Alright, well let's actually go check out the door to start things off and see what's kind of going on, see if we need to do anything special, or if we can just kind of brute force it.
It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
Alrighty here, it actually looks like we have found our beginning area, so of course we're actually going to come over here and we're going to uncover this. And then from here, we should be able to kind of follow the light, and hopefully this will actually lead us precisely to where we need to go. Does look like we're going to be utilizing some of our parkouring abilities, because obviously we need to move around this area in quick succession. Now it does look like we're actually going to be heading over here, and it looks like we may actually have a little bit more of a puzzle this time around, so definitely not as easy as some of the previous examples, but of course we're going to get over to this snake and take care of him real quick. We do need to unblock this, so we're actually going to pull this back, which actually should reveal the next location. It does appear like this is too much of a stark angle, so let's actually move it back a teeny bit.
In the right position.
I think we have a little bit too much of it blocked, so let's move forward just a teeny bit there, and now we should be able to head all the way over to this other mirror system over here. It's crazy to think that at the time this was the most efficient way to go about it, and it's actually incredibly impressive that they were able to achieve this by probably just simply trial and error. Now we do need to get this one unblocked. Obviously we have quite a bit going on here, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging considering that we need to move several different components actually out of the way. But let's start by getting this piece out of the way, and then from there we should be able to move some of this other stuff.
There. That should work. Now to try the door.
Alright, so we're actually going to head all the way down here now. Obviously we have our good old fellow snakes over there, but however, we should be able to actually enter it into the actual area, considering that that light is actually making direct contact this time around.
Finally. Now to find what lies within.
Well, it does look like we do have some fellow travelers that unfortunately beat us to the gold. However, they did find themselves in quite a predicament considering that they were unable to make it. Now we're actually going to be climbing all the way up here, and it does look like we actually have found where we need to go. Obviously, we're kind of moving ourselves into this volcanic area, and obviously we do not want to fall in there, but considering that that would probably be the end of us, or we would suffer insurmountable damage, and I just don't feel like I want to lose my skin today, so I think we're going to try to play this as safe as possible. However, we do have a wire over here. It looks like we may have to get on top of. And then from here, we should be able to hopefully jump onto these rocks, but this does look incredibly sketchy. Now that we have successfully slid all the way to victory, let's actually go through this little slit over here and see if we can figure out exactly where we're moving to. I feel like we're really far into this volcanic area. I can only imagine that there's probably a lot of information down here, or maybe none whatsoever. With how much volcanic rock is actually over here, I don't really know if we need our torch, but it never really hurts to illuminate the area around us, so of course we're going to continue to benefit from this illuminated resource.
What is this place? Time to take a dive. This place is huge. Hello? Icaros! Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras. That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father. You?
You were not sent here for a family reunion. There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's nothing sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but... I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.